Hello and welcome. I am your host, Selwyn Ayers Jr., and I would like to welcome you to Collectible Lounge. Today we're going to discuss about a $450 mystery box that I have purchased from Chino and Manny at Chino Comics up in Houston, Texas. These guys do a I can't even talk straight right now. These guys do a marvelous job at these mystery boxes. I mean, you wonder why would you pay $450 for a mystery box? It's actually worth it. I mean, I've gotten some great comic books out of these mystery boxes. So this is my second 450 mystery box. So I'm about to show you what I got from this wonderful box right here. I already opened them. I already know what I got, but I'm about to show you what I've gotten out of this $450 box. So our first comic book that I got is Amazing Spider-Man 347. So a classic comic book where you got Venom holding the skull of Peter Parker. I believe this happened on Venom Island, if I remember the storyline. It's a great comic book. This is a real nice, clean comic book. Nothing wrong with the edges. The corners are sharp. So I would say in this condition, it's probably like around 20 bucks. So let's move on to the next comic book. The next comic book we have Uncanny X-Men 201. This is the first appearance of Nathan Summers, aka Baby Cable. Yes, isn't Baby Cable so cute? Well, this is a pretty good comic book. I love the X-Men run. I've always been a fan of X-Men. The spine is good. There's no tick marks or anything like that. Corners look pretty sharp. So I would say this comic book in its current condition is probably like about 30 bucks. So right now we're at 50 bucks total right now. Our next comic book, we have a Marvel annual comic book. So this is X-Men 14. This would be the first cameo appearance of Gambit. This is a pretty nice comic book. Thick read. Beautiful colors. Yes, so I would have to say in its current condition, this is probably like a $50 comic book. So we're at $100 already right now. So our next comic book on the chopping block is a classic comic book. It is Amazing Spider-Man 316. Yep. Can't go wrong with this Tom McFarlane comic book right here. This is the first cover appearance of Venom. You can't beat this. They even got the pop figures. There's homages to this comic book cover. It's a really classic comic book cover. Glad I'm able to get this in my collection. So I would have to say in this current condition right now, this is like almost near mint condition. I probably would press this just to be on the safe side. I would say this is probably an $80 comic book. Next comic book. Ooh, this is real. You're gonna like this one, right? This is DC Comics Presents Superman and Green Lantern, issue number 26. So this is the first new Teen Titan appearance. So this is probably like one of my biggest DC books that I have in my collection right now. So this is a pretty good condition. There's a couple spine ticks, probably can get pressed on, stuff like that, but I am very stoked to have this in my possession. And in its current condition, this is probably a $100 comic book, probably. So yeah, really good. I'm really happy about this. And I believe this first appearance has Cyborg, Starfire, and Beast Boy, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, don't quote me on that, okay? And our last comic book. Oh, this is a beauty. We have Venom First Host, issue number 3, second print of Sleeper. This one has his first appearance and his first cover appearance on the second print. And this is a low print run, so this is a very hard to find comic book definitely. So in this condition, we have clean spine, no indentations. You got sharp edges. So in this condition, this is probably a $200 comic book. So if you've done the math, all these comic books add up to like $480. So it's actually kind of worth it, because think about it. If you take these books, get a slab, you probably can double, and the price just doubled just by going ahead and getting slabs. So I'm telling you, check out Chino Comics. They do auctions every Wednesday, Friday, and now Saturday. I will try to put a link in the description below, okay? So, geek responsibly.